welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica and I'm so happy that you could be here today. If you haven't checked out my anti-TBR video, go ahead and watch that. While you're at it, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you never miss out on any new video. So it's a whole brand new month. Happy February, happy Black History Month. I have a lot of really neat things in store for you guys, so make sure you stay tuned. So I don't know about you guys, but January was a total wash for me. I was so busy. I had a lot of things going on. I did read a lot, but certainly not as much as I wanted to. So I'm back in February. We're just gonna pretend that month didn't happen. We're gonna start today with brand new books, brand new videos, so I hope you guys are ready for everything I have in store. But most importantly, it is Black History Month, so if you haven't already, make sure you start diversifying your reading, educate yourselves. There's so many authors of color out there that provide a range of books. It doesn't have to be something tragic or super historical. You can just diversify your reading by making sure that whatever genre you're reading, you're finding someone of color in that category. I mean, the list can go on and on and on about how many Black authors are out there, so yeah. Go find some good books to read this month and comment down below which ones you chose. So with that being said, I have a stack of books that I am going to attempt to read in the month of February. As I mentioned before, January was a bit rough for me, so I'm gonna kind of redo it this month, if you know what I mean. Also, it is the month of love. Ooh la la. Yeah, so there's a lot going on in February, especially book-wise, so I'm excited to really dive into these books. So without further ado, if you want to see all the books that I plan on reading in February, keep on watching. All right, folks, so the very first book that I plan on reading is The Office of Historical Corrections, a novella and stories by Daniel Evans. So this one I think was in my January TBR video that I planned on reading this, and I did start it, but I did not finish it, so I am going to finally finish this book. It's a collection of short stories just about life, love, different political things, and I don't know, I haven't really gotten that far into it, and I don't read a lot of short stories, so this has been a real treat. As you can see my little bookmark here, but yeah, I've been enjoying it so far, so this is probably the first book that I plan on finishing and completing in the month of February. The second book that I plan on reading is All Boys Aren't Blue by George M. Johnson. I have been wanting to read this for so long. I've heard absolutely incredible things about this particular memoir. So this book is just essentially about George M. Johnson's experience of being Black, being queer, and I've been wanting to incorporate more just LGBTQ+ books in my reading regime. So I'm really excited about this, and the cover, I mean, can we just take a moment to see how breathtaking this cover is? I mean, it's absolutely stunning. So I am so excited about reading this memoir. So yeah, this is the second book that I plan on completing. So this next book is The Mothers by Brit Bennett. I mean, guys, if you don't know already, Brit Bennett is one of my favorite modern authors. So anything by her, I am completely there and I want to read it. So I'm excited about this one. I don't know much about it and I am kind of happy about that. I'm going into this completely blind, but I mean, she wrote The Vanishing Half and that was stunning. So I'm just expecting this to be just as gorgeous. So yeah, hopefully this lives up to its expectations. Again, if you have not read The Vanishing Half, you are doing yourself a disservice because that book is absolutely incredible. It was one of the favorite books of mine that I read during 2020, so I highly encourage you to read The Vanishing Half and then read The Mothers. If you have read this book, comment down below, let me know what you thought, but yeah. Next one is Writers and Lovers by Lily King. This one is pretty much just an account of a young woman's life as she deals with grief, as she deals with love. I think she falls in love with two people, so you know, more staying in the realm of love since it's the month of love or whatever. So I'm excited about this one. I bought this one not too long ago. I think I bought this one in January. I don't know, but I've been having my eye on this one for quite a while. I've heard nothing but amazing things from it, so I'm really excited to dive into this one as well. The perfect book that I think is great for Black History Month is Coretta, My Life, My Love, My Legacy. This was by Coretta Scott King. This is pretty much a memoir as well. I think I don't know if it's a memoir or like an autobiography. Correct me if I'm wrong. But this essentially is all about Coretta Scott King's life. I don't know much about her. I mean, just like I know the general knowledge, but this is gonna be great, like a deep insight into her life. So I'm excited about this book. This one was actually gifted by my boyfriend's aunt. So I'm really thrilled to read this. And yeah, I need more autobiographies and more memoirs in my collection. So this one should be very insightful and educational. All right, this next book was also gifted by my boyfriend's aunt, and it is Something Like Love by Christina Jones. I've never heard of this book before, so I'm going into it completely blind, but this one is really exciting because I'm gonna be reading it, obviously, for Valentine's Day, you know what I'm saying? So I think this one is a little steamy. I think it's two polar opposites. They meet, I'm assuming they fall in love. Maybe, we'll see, I don't know, but the font is gigantic in this book, so I'm hoping I can get through this in like a day. I'm crossing my fingers I can get through it in a day because yeah, the font is huge, which, I mean, I'm not complaining. So I'm excited to read this. You know, we all could use some love right about now, so we're gonna dive into this one. This second book that I was also gifted by her is called Being Hospitable, Desert Rose Hookups by Mika James. And I mean, we can only assume what this is gonna be about, you guys. It's so short. I mean, let's see. I think it's 67 pages. I'm definitely gonna be reading this in a day. I mean, come on. Super, super short. So I don't know anything about it. I think it's about a young woman who, you know, indulges in her life. So we'll see. I think this is going to be perfect for, you know, Valentine's, the month of love. So we will see what this is about. The font is really big in this one too. So I am really striking out with big fonts. You know, I mean, when you have a big book, sometimes little tiny fonts, it strains your eyes, you get a headache. So with big fonts out there, I feel like it just makes reading a lot more pleasurable and enjoyable. Am I right? Next book is called The Black Kids by Christina Hammond's Read. I'm sure you guys have seen this book everywhere and for good reason. It's about a young girl, I think she's in high school, and she grows up predominantly in a white neighborhood, has majority of white friends, and this is during the Rodney King incident in LA. So she is pretty much going through that and her experience and encounters with just her friends, her family, how she's coping with that. Yeah, so I'm excited about this. I've heard a lot of different and interesting things about it, but I think overall it's gonna be really good. And the cover is so awesome. I kind of wanna like recreate a photo of this because I think that the cover is absolutely just so cool and stunning. And so I'm really excited to dive into this one. But yeah, The Black Kids. This next book I want to read is called This Close to Okay by Lisa Cross Smith. And this one actually just came out, I think, today while I'm filming. Ooh, that means I really gotta go run and get it. This one, I've been really having my eye on for quite a while. It's about a story between a therapist and a man that she tries to save from killing himself. So I will say, trigger warning, it does have suicide, it has thoughts of depression. So I do want to, you know, give you that fair warning. But I just think the premise of the story is absolutely beautiful. And yeah, I don't know that much about it, but I just fell in love with reading what it is about. And so on that note, it is why I want to read it. And I think the cover is really pretty. It's beautiful and yellow, and I don't know, I think this would be a really good one. It's an interesting love story, especially during February. I don't even know if it's really a love story, but I'm just assuming it is. But yeah, we'll see what it's about. All right, friends, so those are all the books that I would like to read in the month of February. Again, she's a busy girl, so we will see how many books I will get through. Cross your fingers that I'm able to get through all of these. I sure do hope so, because there are so many books out right now that I'm like pining to read. So out of all of these books, which one have you read? Comment down below. What books are you going to be reading this February? And also give me some good romance recommendations, because I'm not a huge romance reader, but I'm always open to exploring the world of love. So let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like this video and you would like to see more videos, don't forget to follow my channel and also subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you never miss out on anything that I post. While you're at it, don't forget to follow me on my Instagram so you see all of my bookish posts. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, I'll see you on the next video.